fuck Brittany Griner. I don't care. And we traded her for the Merchant of Death. Like. Hey guys, what's going on? It is a Whatever Wednesday where we watch whatever we would like on a Wednesday. And this is probably a first for the channel. It is Joyner Lucas. This is Devil's Work 2, which I've heard the original Devil's Work, which is like him kind of talking about like all the messed up stuff or whatever, and like almost like blaming God, but then like at the end he kind of like had to like switch up where it's like, nah, I know it wasn't you, it was the Devil's Work. So this one, I saw the thumbnail, which was like Kobe Bryant and everything, and so probably he's going to be touching on like a lot of like the newer stuff that's been going on. There's been a lot of like fucked up shit in the last couple, like, last decade, I don't know, like more fucked up shit as we go on. It's crazy. But real quick, I'm Kyle Spivak, rap reactor here on YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, DoorDash, iTunes, whatever you got. I'm out there, check me out. It'd be really cool if you listen to my music, subscribe. If you're not, 1K, we're trying to get there. That'd be awesome. But you're not here for me or that. You are here for the reaction. Like I said, Joyner Lucas, Devil's Work, number 2. We are just going to hop right in. Let's go. Alright, already a different video. A little bit of suicide innuendo. Hennessy. Probably tea.
Guess we gotta try this again. Dear Lord, I know that we've been here before. It's been a long time, I hope that you don't slam the door. I try to walk away, but there's some shit I can't ignore. I could be wrong, but seems like you don't even care no more. Cause since our last talk, you ain't playing fair no more. And when I pray, it kinda feel like you ain't there no more. I still don't understand why niggas who deserve it dies living, but the ones who ain't deserve it isn't here no more. And no, I don't want no one else to die. Instead of trading souls, I got something else in mind. There's a lot of moments that I wish that I could change. I could fix a lot of pain if you help me out this time. Maybe we can undo all the damage, press rewind. Reset the clock and make it so some niggas never die. Or maybe fix all the mistakes of those that's still alive and give them all a second try. Erase that Will Smith slap and turn them back around. Or wait till they get backstage so they get...
That's funny, he's saying like erase that Will Smith slap, and like because he has a song Will and everything's like talk about how like he praises Will Smith, but like that was an embarrassing moment. So I was wondering if you would touch on that. It's funny, it's the first thing, but yeah, like the way he's like got like a nice way with like words and like the rhyme schemes and stuff, and like just it's such just like way I'm like telling you a story. Joyner Lucas is fucking amazing at that. It's how he like lifted off with like I'm Not Racist and like all the other like kind of like storytelling shit he did back in the day, and he's since gone on to be fucking amazing. Really like Joyner, he's crazy, and the grill pretty solid, like it. Let's go.
Have it out, and maybe make it so that Chris chose a different joke, a different topic, something Jada won't be mad about. Matter of fact, let's talk about this shit I'm sad about. When Pop Smoke accidentally leaked that address out. Lord, you know the streets crazy, how you drive the ball. When you know niggas keep a target on these rappers now. And give us Kobe Bryant back, we a mess without him. Take back the day he ever stepped inside the helicopter. Make him take the car instead and forget the chopper. Maybe take a different route or get a different driver. Can't believe you took his daughter and she left behind her. It's kinda hard to see the positive and that's the problem. I know you don't make mistakes, but I was hoping you'll erase that bullshit so his family won't be left without him. And I wish I could fly to Russia on a different mission and make him pay for putting Brittany Griner in the prison. Or maybe you could bring her back to February 17th and you could take the CBD so she ain't flying with it. Or maybe change that 9 years and give her 9 minutes. Or better yet, change the laws so they can stop tripping. I know that's a lot to wish and it ain't my business, but until you grant my wish, I ain't gonna stop wishing. But Lord,
Alright, I'm not trying to get too political with it, but like the Brittany Griner thing, from what I understand, is she took weed to a country where weed is not elite, like it's not legal, so she got locked up. Makes sense. I mean, like a couple of years ago, you would have gotten locked up like most of the United States. Now, even though we have legalized weed in a bunch of states, you still could kind of get locked up for it. So like, I don't really know what the hell he's saying there. Like, fuck Brittany Griner, I don't care. And we traded her for the Merchant of Death. Like, like, Kobe, yeah. Brittany, go fuck yourself. It's my opinion.
listen, this shit irking me. Now how you take P&B, that shit absurd to me. So many questions about that shit and it's disturbing me. That niggas can't eat waffles without security. And niggas can't work hard and go buy some jewelry. That one hurt to see. And by the end of the song, they gon' try to murder me. And if they do, I hope my fans take it personally. I know you hear me talking, Lord, don't be curving me. Won't you take us back to Kylie Jenner's party? Before them shots hit the floor, before the bullets ricochet and leave a dripping more. We don't know the truth or if we misinformed, but either way, take it back and make Tory hop inside a different car. Broke my heart when DMX died, I hit the call. Feel like that nigga was an angel in a different form. Might've had a drug problem like he did before, but he was fighting demons and I know that that's a different war. You must got a major ego. I ain't tryna disrespect and tryna play the hero. But when you took Takeoff, you took my favorite Migos. Look, I don't know how that makes sense, cause it makes zero. The fucking wrong place, wrong time, that ain't Gito. Took that man right in his prime, that's playing Evo. When Tiny Lester died, I cried and played CeeLo. Cause I can't even watch Friday without saying Devo. You know this shit got me stressed, right? Staring at the Bible, trying to figure out who's next, like. Why you take the ones who ain't deserve to see what death like? Meanwhile, 6ix9ine free, living his best life. Go back to the day that he took the stand and confessed, right? Tape his mouth shut so he never talked to the fans, like. Make him do his time so his niggas gotta do less, right? Make him learn from Bobby so he can know what respect like. Lord forgive me for my language and these bad words, but that Candace Owens bitch get on my last nerve. How you gonna tell me that what we witnessed on TV was a murder when we watch niggas turn his ass into Casper? George died from asphyxiation and that's a factor. Fentanyl or not, he'd have never died in his last words. Well, I cannot breathe, so really she gotta chill. Or maybe they should trade places so she can see how I feel. Little bitch got me stressed, God. Probably not prepared for what I'm asking next, God. Bring Ye mama back, cause he a mess, God. And he ain't been the same ever since Donda West died.
I ain't trying to go like anti whatever the fuck, but like if George Floyd had fentanyl in his system, then like that could have been a factor in like why he died. And despite his last words being "I can't breathe," it doesn't matter. Like, cause people lie. I don't know. Like when do we start just believing every word a criminal says? I don't know. It's not. It's. I don't know. I'm on the other side of the fence, I guess. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's the day Kanye West died. First his heart, then his mind, then the rest died. And if your bank account is overkill, your soul could be broken still. Even the rich spirit money can't buy. I pray the heavens watch me. Rest in peace, Biz Marquis, you got peace. Young Dog, King Von, drinking your top 3.
I just realized, because he also, like, praised Kanye in a song, Yay Not Crazy. Oh my god, and like here he's like see, this is what happens when you own like the like sucking the dick of politics. It's like, oh man, here's everything I believe in, or like whatever team I'm on, and like now this guy has said something to like, why don't we actually just listen to what people have to say and have a discussion? You know, like I don't know what the hell Kanye has said, but it's blocked, and that's fucked up. Because I didn't know what Trump was saying that was so bad, and I could like look it up and find out, you know? And if you really want people to know, then educate them. Show them how these people are bad. If you block people, if you censor them from seeing, then they will only become more curious and they will only become more skeptical. Just my opinion.
Black Rob, Trouble, Virgil, and Shock G. Pat Stay, K Slay, and Fred the God G. She almost took Lil TJ, but I'm happy he got Lee. Lord, you even took Black Panther, that's not G. And when Sidda Musabala got shot, that shot me. Begging for your guidance on this ghetto earth. Frustrated, trying to understand how heaven works. I'm just hoping you can pull a couple strings and redo a couple things so maybe we can get a second turn. You took juice from us that forever hurts. But putting the blame on you, that'll never work. I know this ain't your fault, it's the devil's work. Devil's work.
Yeah, kind of same ending as last one. Thule, where the fuck that is. I think Thule is the app that he was promoting before, like, get people on it, whatever the fuck. Yeah, pretty good song, pretty decent. More about the message and everything, kind of reminiscent of Devil's Work 1, where, you know, the flip at the end was, I know it's not, like, he's talking to God the whole time. It's like, oh, I know it's not you, it's the devil's work. So it kind of, like, didn't really play that too, like, well, if you're going to do the exact same kind of twist at the end with the second one. Disagreed with some of the people he gave a shit about because, like I said, like Brittany Griner or whatever, like if you're just gonna openly disobey the law, then like, you know, like, oops. So yeah, not trying to get too political with that one, but yeah, I'd give it like a 5. It was okay. You know, the message was good, but like, Joyner, you could do better. I'm just gonna now awkwardly walk over here. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. I just want to give a quick shout out to everyone over the reaction faction, like Damian Morris, the Juice Man, and the man, the myth, legend himself, Bobby Cheese, because they keep the channel running and flowing. If you want to be like them, check out the Patreon, links in the description. But otherwise,